What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to be playing with the 18 count matte essentials palette by Morphe. This is their cool tone palette. They did come out with cool tone and warm, which the warm tone palette, I do feel like I have so many different warm tone palettes, and you know, it's always nice to have something different in your collection, my personal opinion. So we are just going to dedicate and focus today's video on the eyes. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this simple matte cool tone eyeshadow look. Alright, you guys, so this again is the 18 count matte essentials palette. I did pick mine up from Ulta. I do believe that this retails for $18, but I am pretty much going to point to every shade that I use. There was like you know how like eyeshadow palettes come with like the little sheet over top where you know, kind of to protect the eyeshadows. On that, it does have the shade names, but I was not looking at that in this video. So I will do my best to point at each shade that I use. I'm doing something very simple on the eyes. You guys know I'm not really, I don't, sometimes I like to, okay, you know, but I don't really get too dramatic when it comes to the eyeshadow looks. I just like to keep it simple and user friendly. Mainly the point of doing eyeshadow reviews for me is to just make sure that the colors blend well together, that there's no patchiness, and that everything is just smooth and seamless. So that is really the point to me for the eyeshadow reviews. But so far so good. I am loving this first shade that we are using. I feel like it went on the eye very good. Not much fallout, which I'm glad, because my face is already done, which I typically don't do my face makeup first before you know, doing the eyes. So I'm glad there was not much fallout. You will see later on in the video that there is some fallout, but it's very minimum. So, which is a good thing for me. I feel like the shades were still a nice pigment, good quality, but not much fallout. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. My personal opinion, I do like the palette. I feel like you cannot go wrong with having a neutral tone palette in your collection. Not neutral, but cool tone palette in your collection. I love how you still have the deep matte blacks. There are still some brown shades in here to kind of, you know, neutralize out your eyeshadow look if that is what you wanted to do. I feel like this size of a Morphe palette is more realistic to me as opposed to like the larger 30 something pan palettes that they always typically launch. So I do love the size of this. I feel like this palette for sure would be one of those that will kind of sit on my vanity, more so like in a sense to create those everyday wearable looks. In my opinion, I just really do like it. I love how there, like I said, it's still some hints of brown that you could kind of pop with like the lighter shades like in the inner corner and just call it a day. Since that is sort of the vibe that a lot of people are going for nowadays. Everybody is not into color and bright bold looks, not as much. I'm still, you know, I have my moments where I want to do pops of color, but to tone down a makeup look and just have that beautiful nice matte eyeshadow look, just to kind of give you a little bit of zhuzh, I do personally like that, and I do think it is worth trying out in my personal opinion. But yes, you guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think of the palette overall. If you guys have picked it up by now, if you tried it, if you like it. But I do think it is definitely an everyday, like it's called, essential palette, because you could create an everyday quick simple makeup look and go out the door using this palette on the eyes. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys stay safe and be blessed. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.